How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Today's topic, moving back to the USA, Florida, USA. Coming right up. Oh, is that right? You gonna show me the way? Oh, okay. How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the channel, Reverie in the Philippines. Today, we're gonna talk about moving back to the USA. Yeah, okay. Anyway, moving to the USA. Let's get right into it. All right, folks. Again, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a video. Actually, after my last video I had done, shortly right after that, I came down with some kind of illness. I don't know exactly what it was, but it kept me sick for about a couple of days, or a few days, or almost a week actually. And then right after that, I just let her do the video. But anyway, it first started out like breaking out. My skin started breaking out with some stuff, and I ran a fever. It's one of the worst fevers I ever had. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like it. But anyway, I was down for a few days with almost a week with that, and then kind of a little bit lost track with time and everything. Got busy with some stuff, and so after that, then of course the weather, it broke. It was like raining every single day, and you just can't really get out and do anything, especially when it's raining like it was. I mean, we were getting heavy downpours, and if anybody had been watching the news or heard about it or anything like that, but also some of the places that I was planning on going to, they closed up for some reason, but I guess maintenance or whatever. And then it was probably about a month ago, I think it was. It's been at least about a month. It's been at least about a month, and then we had a big earthquake. So take that for what it is. And then there was a few other things that I just got busy, and I just hadn't been up to making any kind of videos. But now I'm back, so we're going to be talking about, or I'm going to be talking about what our plans are from here, coming from the Philippines. Again, like always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more videos coming down the road or anything like that, please subscribe. I'm going to try to get this thing going again, but there's going to be some changes to the channel, not right away, but here soon. There are going to be some changes to the channel. I'm not sure yet what the plan's going to be, but I am going to keep the channel up just for now, and we may change the name. I don't know what the process will be, but I think I just heard a snake. So we'll see. I think there's a snake there. There he is. He's balled up right there. Let's get away, Mimi. We don't want to bother the snake. Yeah, you agree, don't you? Okay, here's the plan. I know I've done some previous videos about the advantages of moving to the Philippines and living here in the Philippines. I still hold to that. I'm going to probably let her narrate the video. Are you done?
No, we're starting with this way.
You need to let me talk.
No, it's starting cow. Let's go.
Anyway, There are some advantages to living here in the Philippines. You know, things don't cost as much. You can live here quite comfortably on a very low budget. Of course, the weather is really nice here. The scene is really good, and you got beaches all around you. I mean, you basically living in the tropics. But there are some disadvantages too, and I'm going to go over that here in a little bit. But I'm not going to go over a whole list of things, but I'm going to go over a little bit, and it'll kind of give you some an idea why we came up with some of the reasons why we're going to be packing up and moving to the U.S. Another reason moving to the U.S. that in the United States you have access to a lot of things that you don't have here in the Philippines. There are certain things like essentials and certain stuff like that. I mean, they have essentials here in the Philippines, but they do not have certain types of essentials. There's a lot of things I've looked for here in the Philippines I can't get, and you can only get it in the United States. So that's one of the other few reasons. I mean, we can keep going on and on about what I have access to here and what I have access to in the United States. One of the real good ones is employment or starting a business or whatsoever. You don't have to go through miles of paperwork in the United States just to get a home. Let's just take that for instance, or buy a vehicle. I mean, here in the Philippines, everything is done by paperwork. There's like mounds and mounds and mounds of paperwork, and it just takes forever to get things done. If you wanted to get something done, you know, that's important. So the first step is me getting back over to the United States and start the process, because there's some things that I have to do, certain type of paperwork I'm going to have to fill out, and most of my important files and all my stuff that I'm going to need to process is going to have to be done from the United States. And then those for you that don't know, me and my wife, we have a daughter together. We're filing what they call is a CRBA. Is because I'm a U.S. citizen and our daughter was born here in the United States. We have to file that CRBA because technically my daughter is Filipino and U.S. citizen, so we'll have to fill that out, and so that my daughter can get a U.S. passport so when she comes into the United States. I know that sounds crazy that a baby not even a year old has to have a passport, but that is the truth. So that's one step that's, I guess it's good as far as on the visa process part. As far as my daughter, she will not need a visa. She'll have the CRBA because technically she'd be a U.S. citizen and a Filipino citizen, so she can just come into the United States and stay wherever how long she needs to stay. It's temporary. Her other 3 kids is going to stay here in the Philippines with her parents until she gets the feel of everything over in the United States and everything like that, and then gets to know her way around and know how things work and stuff like that, and then we'll start the process of her other 3 kids to come there. I'm already looking at houses right now in Florida, looking in the range, what I'm going to spend on a house. So preferably I would love to live close to the beach. I think it's possible. Now me, I've already started the process. I'm getting my way over back to the United States about a little over a month ago. And yeah, I know. And then actually I leave tonight out of Butuan, and I'm going to be flying to Manila tonight. I got a huge layover there in Manila, but that's just how the flights worked out. I mean, I couldn't find anything that'll work out to, well, how I wanted it to work out. But I guess that gives me the advantages of not having to rush and go through customs and checking my bag and doing all that. I mean, I guess I can hang out in the Manila airport, but anyway, my layover is like 13 hours, so I'll be hanging out in Manila for about 13 hours at the airport. Then after I catch the plane from Manila, it's gonna fly me out to Los Angeles at LAX. The kids here are something, I'm gonna tell you. Anyway, after I land in LAX, I got a 2.5 hour layover there, which is not bad either. Most places they want you to check in 2 hours prior anyway. So after LAX, I'm going to be checking in over there, and then check in over LAX. Then my flight from LAX is then going to go to Nashville, Tennessee. And then there I got family going to be picking me up there and then be taking me up to Kentucky. So as soon as I get home, of course, I'm going to rest a couple of days. And then I'm going to go over my finances, start getting things in order, start getting the paperwork that I need, start filing for my daughter's CRBA. And then I got to mail that here to the Philippines to my wife, so then that way she can file it, because in most cases you have to be present at the embassy in Manila when you file the CRBA for your child. They want both parents there, but in my case it's because I'm dealing with business and everything like that, that I'm not going to be able to be there. So I have to sign a consent form, have it notarized, fill out the CRBA form, sign it, and sign a consent to get our daughter's passport. And then we're going to send that off to her here in the Philippines to where she can then fill it all out. And then send it off to Manila at the embassy in Manila. I hear that there is a way you can do it electronically online, but I'm not sure how that works as far as the notarized document that I'll have to get and have to present. So I think maybe she takes a picture of it or something. I don't know. That's one of the things we have to figure out, but we'll have it all figured out. And then once all that's all done, and like I said, we'll then file the CR1 visa, or once I know that she has an appointment date for the CRBA, I may have her go ahead and file for the CR1, and I think that's like $1,500 or something. It's not that bad, but anyway. Ready to go home? Are you ready to go see mommy? Oh, okay. I have no idea what she's talking about. She's got her own language, so let's get out of this. She has her own language, so she says whatever she wants to say. Ain't that right? Hey. Well, anyway, folks, it's about that time to wrap it up. The next video I do will probably be more than likely in Florida, so I'll probably give it an update there of how things are going. But from here on out, I'm going to be probably doing videos of the process of what I've had to do and what forms I filled out and stuff like that, and sending it off and all that. So with that, my flight takes off at 8:15 tonight here in the Philippines on the 23rd. And I think that the US is a day behind. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to wrap this up. And like always, appreciate you watching the videos. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel. And as always, don't let your hearts be troubled. And we'll see you on the next video.